I'm alive.
Just mage hand slap me.
Yeah,
I don't think we even untangled him from the nets.
worst
No, we did. We did.
rogue ever.
I'm not a rogue yet. I'm not even multi-classed.
Man.
I'm just a changeling fighter.
Sounds like a rogue.
Stop changelinging into a rogue.
You're changing.
All right. So, last session, when we kicked off, arrows began to fly at the ogre. You all took off into battle against him, and in short order, managed to take him down. From there, you surveyed the area and missed several goblins who were just up the trail. Athelios, not realizing they were there, got hit with 6 nets and taken down in a tumble. After a brief hostage negotiation, the wizards of the group managed to put the mental whammy on all the goblins, and all of them fell asleep. So you managed to use the nets, tied up the goblins, did not wake up Athelios, and managed to talk to the first goblin who woke up. So the rest of the goblins are beginning to wake. And that's about where we're at. Y'all are here-ish on the map. You've got your goblins in the trees here.
So I seem to remember him talking something about his leader, and then there's some kind of magic guy that was a leader's lover. But maybe my memory is mistaken on that. Maybe I just interpreted what I wanted to hear. That there's kind of a weird, not a weird, but just kind of a love thing going on between the leader and the wizard of like the big goblin camp. Is that something that this here hostage can speak to? Or just tell me that I'm just completely wrong.
Yeah, I don't remember that particular thread.
The only thing I know is that it was a shiny lady that seems to be authoritative in this area for that ogre and these goblins. Because that's what the ogre said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, didn't we also get like a general count of how many goblins are in the immediate area?
Yeah, you got about 200.
Yeah, that's a little bit much for our band of heroes.
And that they're split up into little cells like this one is, where there's big ones and little ones, like supers and. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Trolls, at least, yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of normal patrols, a handful of expert patrols, and 1 premier patrol.
And we took out one that was a mix of experts and normals, right?
Yep. No, you took out 2 normal.
Oh.
So I don't know that we are going to be able to resolve the goblin menace with just the 4 of us if their count is that high, right?
Right. I don't think that's happening.
Hmm.
Not unless, we picked away at them for a long time.
Can we
I think we should dispose of these goblins and head back to inform them of the quantity and their organization, and that they think that this whole territory is theirs, and that's why they keep robbing the caravans, and they're not going to stop.
Seems fairly reasonable, yes.
The other option is we roam the roadway and murder any goblins that keep coming out to come after caravans.
Yeah, but like for how long, right?
Right.
I like the first option you said.
Hmm.
Hard.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. I would like to think myself pretty strong, but that's just a little bit too much for even me.
Then I'm also going to tap Athelios, with my foot to wake him up. And be like, just say yes, guy.
Yes or
I mean,
no?
Athelios.
Yes or no?
Uh, uh,
Just
maybe.
say yes.
Yes or no?
What am I saying
Wait.
yes to?
We already have majority.
Or
right?
no?
Like we
Yeah, we have majority. We just be on
I
board.
wanted him to think like he had some sort of say.
What's going on?
Well,
All I know is 1 second I was walking along, and the next second I was waking up, and there's goblins tied up. What? I have no
Oh.
clue.
Yeah, you got beat up by a bunch of goblins, but
Mhm.
we rescued you heroically.
Yes.
From
Oh.
off in the nets, you hear a small chorus of "Yeah, yeah, we totally got you. Yeah, take that."
What are we deciding?
yes or
Oh.
no? It's just a yes or no. That's what we're deciding right now.
I refrain.
All right.
Cool. Then we're headed back. And
The yeses
we're
have
going to inform our people what's going on here. Right after we dispose of the goblins.
Oh, what do you mean dispose?
Well,
The
they're
goblins,
bandits.
they gotta
need to be
go.
put down.
Okay.
If we let them go, they're just going to murder more people.
You're gonna moito him, see?
Yeah.
Okay.
You hear the lead goblin kind of perk up at that and go, "Hey, hey! The only person who's murdered anyone here is you."
Be,
So you've
be
never-
that as it may.
You've never murdered anybody before in your life.
Well, not people. Plenty of animals.
Hmm.
People don't come
Insight
here.
Yeah,
check.
inciting that.
How
do
I
do
can't
that?
recall the caravans that were hit. Were they weren't just robbed and let go. They were
Plus
they were
6.
killed, weren't they?
They were. I mean, there were definitely some people murdered, but the vast majority of people survived, but just had all their goods stolen.
Does a 16 tell me if he's telling the truth?
Or 14.
Oh yeah,
He-
insight check.
He seems very truthful.
Oh. Well, guys, he seems pretty truthful. Well, I'm not going to murder. I'm going to walk that way and I point towards town and be like, it's on you guys.
That's fine. I have my oath.
No, I'm out.
Well,
Um,
looks like you guys can take care of this, and I'll start walking behind Zoo.
Do what you
I'm
think.
going
Don't
to
tell us what you
turn-
did. Don't tell us what you did. You
I'm
just
gonna
take
turn
care
to
of.
Thas. Gonna turn to Thas, and I'm gonna say, let's tie them up and gag them, and put
They're
them
already
in this
tied
building.
up.
Or let's gag them, so they can't make any noise, and put them in this building. And if nobody ever finds them, nobody ever finds them. But at least they're alive.
Or we can put them down and guarantee they won't hurt anyone ever again.
God, can we at least put weapons in their hands first?
I mean, they're evil creatures.
Yeah, but you see, I'm neutral good, so I don't know about killing people with no weapons in their hands.
They're not people. They're evil creatures.
They're evil creatures. Okay.
They're bad boys.
The wizard's trying to talk him into it. It's okay. I'm not going to do it, but you can.
But they're sentient. Yeah.
It's between you and Thas.
Okay. I mean, they're sentient, but they're evil.
One of the goblins kind of raises his hand out of the bag and goes, excuse me? Why do you think we're evil?
I will pull out my adventuring master guide. I'll read the description of a goblin.
On the
Goblins are
bottom right
small-
corner, it says D&D Beyond.
Goblins are small, black-hearted humanoids that lair in despoiled dungeons and other dismal settings. Individually weak, they gather in large numbers to torment other creatures.
That's good for you, Mr. Nerdy Bookman, but
They
I'm
crave
just a regular goblin.
They crave power and regularly abuse whatever authority they obtain.
Well, none of us have any authority. We can't abuse the authority we don't have.
They were going to murder you, Athelios.
Well, I
Wait,
mean,
hang on.
weren't we going to
you are
murder them?
our ladies
Aren't
and
you
murder
going to
someone?
murder
We're the
them?
bad guys?
Listen, it's up to you guys. I'm just
I'm
walking
gonna-
away reading out loud. You know? Whatever happens, happens. I'm just saying they are black-hearted villains.
Yeah.
I have an oath to my god. You can do whatever you want.
I'm going to pull out a lute and play some cheery music for myself. Move a little bit faster.
Patrick's just gonna perform like 20 coup de grace real quick. Let's be on our way.
I'm gonna start striding towards the goblins.
And they're going to start screaming.
My God.
Mhm.
Pan flute. I mean, pan flute.
Wait, I would say wait. Douglas. Or not Douglas, what is your name?
Lothar.
Lothar. Lothar, can you cast sleep on them before he does this so they don't have to be awake and watch each other die?
I'm immune to sleep. That's cute.
For what it's worth, there's only like 2 or 3 of them that are wrestling so far. But you suspect the rest of them are not far behind. Just
Oh,
given that-
I will let you know I'm not going to be burning another second level spell slot on
We can take a long
paladin.
rest.
a paladin could have grind a couple goblins. I'm telling you, goblins are straight up evil creatures.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna watch over. I'm just gonna watch the make sure he doesn't get attacked by somebody else, and he can kill them all. I don't know.
All right. I'm gonna
My
go
pizza's
dispose
here.
of
I'll be
them.
right back.
All right.
Starting with the ones that are awake.
As you get closer, you hear the goblin that you've been talking to start to go, wait. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, we can still talk about this. We're not the bad guys here. Hey.
Oh, you are. And then I'm gonna stab him.
All right, make an attack roll with advantage.
$26.
That hits.
10
And
damage.
Yeah, you sink your sword.
Halberd.
Halberd.
Glaive.
Yeah. You pull your huge glaive from your off your hip and stab it straight through the goblin. It hits several other goblins who are behind that leader, kind of in the sack, and all of them wake up and start screaming bloody murder.
That's okay. They're not gonna be screaming along. I'm
Okay,
gonna keep
pizza-
going.
Pizza have been attained.
Make well, yeah. I mean, there's not a lot these goblins can do. So yeah, over and over again. 8, 9, 10 stabs later, all the goblins sit there as a just a bloody mess in this net strung up in a tree. The last of them kind of gurgle as their lifeblood flows out of them, and you butcher them in the tree where they stand.
Making me do the hard work, guys.
I'll be joining Zoo playing a pan flute poorly beside him, completely out of rhythm and out of tune.
I will. Nothing can stop me from playing the way that I'm playing. I'll like side eye him a little bit, but I know I need to focus on this song.
I will
I'm gonna
double check to make sure they're all dead and then join them.
Can I make an attack roll for musical rhythm to see if I can throw Zoo off his game?
Sure. Each of you make a performance check that's contested.
You're toast, brother.
Battle of the flutes.
No, I really lived up to my performance.
17 on my performance.
Don't you
91.
Don't you have your not your divination, but your
Divination play poorly.
your reroll, Doug?
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, of course I do. I'm not going to use it though.
It's like we're
That's a
battling.
20.
This is not an important role.
It's not an important worthy roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna as he tries to get out of rhythm, I'll just play louder, kind of drown him out. I'm just gonna keep going. I'll appreciate that he's trying. I'm not gonna judge him for his poor playing. I'm just gonna chalk it up to nervousness or something.
I'm gonna pull out my pan flute, which I am proficient with, and I'm gonna play along with Lothar.
All right.
Oh, we're playing Baldur's Gate. I see.
Athelios, can I get you to make a perception check?
Oh God. Oh no.
I'm down here, by the way.
Yeah.
Across the bridge.
Okay.
I just wanted to take note that I'm not near any of that.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm down here too.
It's not good. Okay. Character sheet perception. I get +3. Cool. And roll my d20. Nat 20.
Hey, as you hear the sounds of slaughter of these goblins, the smell of blood hits your nostrils. However, there's not just the smell of blood. Even though that blood smells coppery and bright, you also get a smell like overripe plums, and the chill of stress and anxiety that only a child can really feel deep in their bones starts to gnaw at the back of your mind as you realize that smells very much like the blood of creatures from the Fae.
Oh no. I'm gonna yell out, stop.
Oh,
Stop
it's a
what
little
you're
late
doing.
for that one.
It's
Well,
It's like a pile of meat over there now.
stop.
well,
Oh,
I know, but this is gonna be a very loud stop. And would do Lothar and Zoo hear me yell stop?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's
Okay.
getting past this flute.
And this is a very concerned and worried yell.
So we do hear it over the fantastical flute playing. Okay.
I'll start meandering. While still playing the flute, I'll meander that way.
And I will say something is not right.
Nope.
Their blood doesn't smell right.
Why are you smelling their blood? Weird. Answer me quickly.
I mean, can't you smell their blood?
I don't make it a habit.
Well, when we're this close, you can smell their blood. It doesn't smell like regular goblin blood.
Oh.
It smells.
Hold on. Let me take a whiff. Hold on. I'll give it a little snifferoo. What was that? Perception?
Yeah.
No, that's just blood, baby.
You're rolling that one again, didn't you?
I don't believe you.
Oh my god.
I'm not smelling their blood, you sicko.
That just smells like blood.
And Lothar, it smells aggressively like blood as it pools under these trees.
Can't trick me.
It smells like fey blood. What do you want me to say?
I don't
Of all
know.
of us,
I don't
who
want
should
you to say
know
anything
fey
about
blood
the blood.
best?
Well, what I
I
what
lived
difference
amongst
does
the
it make?
Fae. I lived with them. I saw them. I saw them be born. I saw them die. I know the smell of Fey blood. And
So we just
something isn't right.
So we just murdered fairies? Alright, you murdered fairies? Pointing at
I
Bass.
didn't murder fairies,
Is that what you're
but
saying?
you approved of murdering fairies or some creatures of Fey origin.
Oh, I didn't approve this.
Because
I said
Fae
no.
are good.
I said no.
They
said I'm
all
out.
must be good.
I think it's
Especially ones
important
that
to
rob
note
and
that,
murder.
that
No,
there
I
are
am
a lot
saying
of fey creatures that are very bad.
this is true, but I think this needs further investigation.
With that,
We are aware of him being a changeling, right?
Yeah, I've
Mhm.
changed in
Yeah.
front of you.
Athelios, with that nat 20, there is one other thing you see, which is about 300 yards north of you up the trail. You see several somethings scampering through the bushes directly away from you.
Oh no! Something just ran away. The 300 yards down the trail. Now I know my perception hasn't been the best, but this I saw.
You're
And
telling me you just saw
swear.
something 900 feet away through the forest.
But you didn't see these motherfucking goblins with their motherfucking nets.
I know it's hard to believe, but I mean,
I saw them. Could you
don't you
describe this?
have some sort of spell to see if I'm lying?
Could you describe what you saw? It's like an animal?
It was several small things. I don't know what it was, but they ran away quite quickly as oh, just been a minute. Bass was done as he finished killing all the goblins.
Finish them.
Oh.
Does that?
Can
Can
we
does
move?
that change our plan of action, or
No, I think we need to get
mean-
out of this area. This is disgusting.
you're not wrong?
Okay, so at the very least, this confirms that there's some sort of Fey influence in the area. Secondly, we need to be on high alert as we leave the area. We cannot be lax and let our
Sorry.
guard down.
There's Fey influence because you saw movement.
No, because I smell Fey blood.
Yeah, I'm good to get out of here.
Yeah, let's head out.
Let's skedaddle.
Yeah, let's go. But don't relax.
I think you're just
Where's
messing.
the-
I think you're just messing with me.
As I have a magical arrow knocked in my bow as I'm walking away, and I'm looking at him, asking him, "Do you really think I'm messing with you right now?"
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
No, I'm not. I would not. I don't want to hold this the whole time we walk, but I'm going to.
All right. And Thas, you going with him?
Oh yeah.
Did we pull anything off the ogre's body or
Not
troll's
a
body?
whole lot.
Was there anything good?
Not a
I
whole lot. I think there was like a little gold.
don't think y'all checked.
We did. You said there was like 5 gold or something like that.
And his
It
hammer
was
was
very
like
small.
was very.
Oh, okay,
normal.
word. Yeah, the hammer was the only thing that was of note there. Okay, sweet.
And I think it
Okay.
was just a normal, really big hammer from what you described it as.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So we collect what was the donkey's name? Jordan.
He's your donkey.
Mm,
Donkey
I think
feels
it was
insulted.
Jordan.
I don't have the name.
Was it Jordan? I don't think it was
It was.
Jordan.
It wasn't Jordan.
Jordan was the name of your instructor.
No, yeah.
You think
Y'all
your
came up with the
instructor's
name.
a
Y'all named it.
jackass? Damn.
Russell named it.
I named it. I just said something. I didn't record it. It's not my donkey.
Jerry.
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 Ah, that's
Jerry.
good. Jerry the
Gonna
donkey.
collect
That's
Jerry.
right. I'll take notes of that.
Come along, Jerry. I guess we're just gonna make our way back out toward the town.
All right. And just as a reminder, you've been traveling 3 days out to get to this point, so it will take 3 days getting back.
It's fine.
Sweet.
Make it so.
All right. And are you guys just hiking out? Are you guys sneaking out? What kind of?
Just
Are you guys rushing it
mean,
as much as possible?
so hiking, but trying to avoid where we saw those. What are they? Ettins.
Mm-hmm.
Go around.
Yeah.
Take note of that area and just kind of be either a little more sneaky or take a longer way around it.
Yeah, you've got about a day's travel between where you are currently and where that is.
Okay.
But yeah, all right. So you guys take off through the woods. All right. Can I get everybody to make a perception check as you are traveling
No.
overland?
13.
22.
5.
So it's new dark vision eyes. I'm telling you.
So
I
there's
said
40.
5, by the way.
Yeah, 13, 22, 5.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was 2 5s.
Oh, 2 5s. All right. So that's what, 35, 45? So an average of 12-ish. Okay, sweet. Yeah, it's a very quiet day's travel. The sound of this river that you all have been fighting next to for a solid hour or so slowly fades away into the background as you hike overland, and you take a different route away from the area, but still traveling south. And this is the deep forest, still untouched. It's not easy travel, but it's pretty travel. And several hours later, you find yourself at last night's camping site.
Nice.
Do we want to set up camp in the same area, or should we
Yeah.
change it up?
Ranger.
Oh, I covered the tracks. Right? Was that this last one? Was that the one before? You can't tell that we camped there.
I don't know.
Oh, you're in the same area ish then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I guess we'll set up camp then.
All right. So yeah, y'all set up camp, begin to cook rations. This has since become old hat to you all. You've spent a lot of nights in these woods together. Could I get the order that y'all are going to do watch?
I'll go first.
Sweet. And is there anything people want to do in camp before taking watch?
If I recall correctly, this was a good area to feed Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to let Jerry eat.
Oh yeah, the old Jerry Berry.
No fire. No fire. Don't want to attract.
No, I know, but Jerry eats grass. I'm feeding Jerry by taking him out and letting him eat.
And so is Lothar first for watch?
Yeah.
Jerry
I'll
gets
take
fed.
second. I volunteer for second.
I'll take third. I like it in the darkest of the
Take
nights.
last.
All right. In that case, Lothar, can I get your perception check for watch?
Oh yeah, I've been doing really good with these rolls. So. Oh, okay, 22.
There you go. The night passes quietly. You hear a couple deer, a couple small animals flitting around out in the forest, but nothing you haven't heard before. These are sounds that you are very used to.
Okay.
Sorry, who was second watch again?
I was Athelios. I do not have any dice on my D&D Beyond.
Question of mechanics. When does the long rest actually occur for my character?
It technically ticks over in the morning, or like at the
Okay.
end of the rest. Yeah.
Okay.
13.
All right. Yeah, it's a quiet shift for you as well. You hear a small animal or two, but at this time of night, the forest is quiet. Most things are asleep for the night, and those things that hunt in the woods at night, well, they don't make a whole lot of sound, so you don't really hear them. And your shift passes quietly.
Okay.
Fast, were you third?
I was last.
It's me.
I got this. We're all messed up. All right. Can I get Zoo's perception check?
Yeah. That will be a 13.
All right. Keeping to the standard. Not bad.
Consistency is key.
Yeah.
Zoo, you
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
you hear the sound of very gentle footsteps out in the forest.
Very gentle footsteps. And I can't see anybody as I look over in that direction.
How far is your dark vision?
Standard. I don't know. It's not a stat block here. 1 second. It'd be whatever standard dark. I think it's 60, 120. Is that how dark vision works? Sorry.
I think standard is 30. But let's check.
I'm looking for any class that has dark vision because it's a